Hi guys, I am Isa, and today we're talking how to use a programming language called Golang or Go. So yeah, this is the website. If you want to download Go, then just open the website, which is at go.dev. Then press download, and then if you're using Windows, then get this one. If you're using a Mac, get this one, and if you're using Windows, get this one. And if you want to compile it from source, get that one. So yeah, after installing Go, you should go into VS Code or whatever code editor that you're using, and then you have to go to the extensions and install this, which Go language supports. Extension for VS Code. Alright, so now we have to start coding in Golang. So the first thing we have to write is package main, because why not? So then we have to import our libraries. So we import FMT, which is what we use for writing text onto the screen. So which is used for writing text onto the screen. But when we save it, you can see that it disappears because the library is never used. But whatever. Let's just make a main function already. So I have to write func main. So that I could put things inside of the func main. So this func main, in order to put, so in this func main, I'm going to say fmt.println. So I'm just gonna make a string, and you can see that it automatically imports FMT since we're using it now. Okay, so you could write go run main.go, and now it runs our main.go file. Alright, so next thing we have to worry about is variables. So also to make technical, we're going to write these two slashes. So the first one is integers or just int. So integers are like numbers. So the ways to declare variables, I have to write var, and then the name of the variable. So like num1, and then the type of the variable is int is equal to 5. And you can see that here it says num1 was never used. I'm going to say hello plus num1. Run the code. It says mismatch type string and int. So let me just so yeah, instead of doing that, we could just write hello comma num1. So now it says hello 5. And a simpler way to declare variables, let me just tag this out by writing num1 colon equals 5. So in this case, it's gonna automatically, guess the type of the variable. So if I run it, that's the same thing. So now I could just, they string this type, so let's say string. So strings are pieces of text. Let's say stir1. So yeah, just write that. I'll accept that. So I'm just gonna write that. I'll accept that. If you want to write it in this way, that's just the same thing. Except that instead of writing, except that you replace this int with stir1, or replace this int with string. Okay, so if I say hello stir1. Oh, now it says num1 is never used. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this. So it says hello Isa because that's what's in the string. Next type of variable is called boolean. It's either true or false. That's it. I'm gonna say bool1 would be equal to true. So let me just change this to bool1. So here, that's how we're true. We let this boolean to false. Then it says hello false. Alright, so now time to learn about if statements. So let's, tag out all of these. So here I'm going to say is, it's going to say var1 is equal to true. So I have to write if, and the condition is going to be var1 is equals to true. Also, if it's equals, you can use greater than, less than, greater than or equals to, or less than or equals to, and not equals to. So let's say if var equals to true, then that's called var1. So if var1 is equal to true, we're going to say fmt is our println var1 is true. So now if I run the code, it says var1 is true. But if var1 is false, then nothing's going to happen. But we can add an else statement. Else. So we're going to say else fmt.println. That was going to be println, not print. var1 is not. var1 is false. Now it says var1 is false. So like if we use var1 to anything else, nothing happens again. So yeah, we could also add else if. So it gives var1 to a number. So yeah, if var1 is 1, if it's equal to 2, so I'm going to say var1 is 2. Here, it's going to say var1 is not 2. So now, if it's 1, it says it's not 2. But if it's 2, it says that var1 is 2. So now if what? So if we set it to 3, it says that var1 is not 2. So so I'm just going to add an else if statement. So we're going to say else if var1 is equal to 4. fmt.println var1 is 4. So if I set var1 to 4, here it says var1 is 4. So yeah, that's about it for if statements. So last we're going to learn about just how to use functions. So it's going to say func. So it's going to say like fn1. I'll say fmt.println. This is a function. So in here, I'm going to activate the function by writing fn1. So now if I run the file, it says this is a function. We also add arguments to our function. So like if I want to add a name, argument, so I'm going to say string name. Or actually, you have to write it like name string. So we'll just say hello, comma, name. So now we have to write the name argument, so it's going to be, so now it says echo Isa, because the name argument is Isa. So anyway, that's all for today's tutorial. If you've enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, so bye.